Hi, I'm Dr. Peters with Peters Wellness Chiropractic and Massage. This week's quick video, I would like to discuss neck pain. Why? Because this week we had 4 different new patients coming in specifically with neck pain, a couple of low back pain, but neck pain seemed to be the big theme. And when you're looking at someone with neck pain, so many of the complaints you hear are, I'm in front of the computer all day, 8, 10, 12 hours a day sitting in front of the computer. Then they're sitting in their car. And a lot of times people are coming in and they're working so much that their time for fitness, putting time for themselves to do any type of exercise or any type of therapeutic activities seems to be getting more and more difficult to find. Well, earlier this year in the beginning, I did a video on time mastery or time management. And I hope people are going back and watching that and recognizing that there are 24 hours in a day. And sometimes we need to look at where all the chaos is in our life and just attack some of those things that are eating away our time. Because if we're not going to take care of ourselves, and I met with my accountant this week, and I always kind of look at health and finances kind of going neck and neck or hand in hand. And the reason is, like, let's say paying your taxes. People say, oh, I got to pay my taxes. Or, oh, every month, they're taking 20%, 30%, 35%, whatever it might be. But imagine if you don't pay those dues through the year. At the end of the year, you're going to end up owing more. Well, think of it like that with your health. If you're not willing to put in a few minutes every day or a few minutes a few times a week, in the end of the year, you're going to be paying those costs one way or another. So why not put in the work and effort on a daily basis or an every other day basis, at least 3 to 4 times a week or 4 to 5 times a week? Whether it's, using the foam roller, doing your traction, eating well, finding ways to deal with stress. That's a big one for this week. I've never really been a big stress person, so I don't know some good books to read, but I am going to start looking to find what are 5 of the best books out there on how to deal with stress, because everyone's saying, oh, work is stressing me out, or my family is stressing me out, or I'm going through a divorce, or whatever it might be. But recognizing that stress typically comes from the inside. There may be things going on around us, but you'll notice there are certain people, they have all these things going on. They're like, how do they remain calm and cool through this? But if, let's say you have a weak area in finances, well, go on Amazon and buy 4 or 5 books on finances. If you're having a weak area in weight loss or health, go on Amazon, buy 4 or 5 books on weight loss or health. If you're having difficulty with relationships, go read 4 or 5 books on relationship issues. And people say, well, I don't have time for that. Then go on Amazon and download the app Audible and listen to your books in your 1 hour or hour and a half commute. Or like for myself, thank God I've gotten it to a point where I have about a 5 or 6 minute commute. I listen to a book on the way to work and on the way home from work. That's 12 minutes a day. You'd be amazed, especially on these apps on the phone. You can listen to a book at 1.5, 2.5 times the speed that it's read at. And I'm telling you, you get used to listening like that, it's fantastic. And you can just do so much more with your life. Stop wasting time watching the freaking TV. Stop wasting time on Facebook. Now, you might be watching this on Facebook, but not everything is bad on Facebook. So just think of time management and I know I started this with neck pain, but people say, I don't have time for this. I don't have time for that. Make time for yourself. If you don't have a plan for yourself, someone else is going to have a plan, and they probably don't care about you as much as you do. So that's this week's message. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time.